Anybody hear me? There we go. We're gonna start just making sure everything's set up right. Start in a couple minutes. Thank you for your patience. I'll be back. Alright, Knights, here we go. We're gonna start the show. We're gonna go out and fly. Grind some silver for the update. Just fly 13 or not 12.3 to 14.0. That's my plan for today. Full realistic controls in ARV. I'm gonna go out right here in the Eagle for a little bit. Just gonna switch around. You guys want to see me fly something while I'm streaming? Feel free to throw it in the chat. What's up, V? How you doing, homie? Not too bad myself. Just trying to get some flying in for a little bit before the storm comes. Supposed to get a nice severe thunderstorm tonight sometime. How's Germany? How's the weather over there? Alright, got her dampening on, moved her head back, get her radar going. I like the narrow beam. Alright, we're off. How's the sound, V? Is it all good? Still working on the settings for the volume. What do I think from the next update? Take it. Yeah, I'm looking forward to the F2 and M120 C5s. I want to see how they perform in ARB over the Bs. And I've seen the ground vehicles too, the Sandsor again. I think one has an M9X on it. My game sound seems to be a little too low. Alright, here, I'll turn that up. Button. Actually, I'll turn it up from the inside because I turned it down low in the game. Yeah, in the game volume. Do that real quick. Get 2 started. Turn my head tracking mouse off real quick. Alright, how's that, V? Yeah, the Bismarck. Yep, definitely looking forward to Bismarck. And Bismarck, Yamato, and the not so much the Iowa. I like the South Dakota battleship. Yeah, we're gonna start notching shit. That's with the volume. Lock up chat. I'm just gonna keep turning up high, try to outrun the missile. I got what, the Scharnhorst on Germany, that's what I'm up to. I got everything but the Alaska and the US side. Japan, I got a long way to go. Alright, that missile's off of us. We're gonna turn back in. Try to engage.
AOA.
Guys up high first. Go down.
Excellent.
Map, bring that up. You haven't messed with Italy or France on the boats? Not too much into the naval. I go out a little bit when I get bored. That's a missile. Sight of it, guys. Yeah, it's the grind is real on this game, V. Like, I haven't messed with Italy really in the air. It's the only line I really gotta put time in the grind. I got a couple sub trees to do, Swedish to finish off, and that's about it. And ground, I gotta work on that too.
Look.
Yeah, we're gonna drop down a bit.
We're ahead of the enemy.
At least we got him. Anything you want to see me fly, V? I'm just messing around from 12.3 to 14.0. Your pick. If I got it, I'll run it. Yeah, I got the, what is it, the Fuso's sister ship, the one event Japanese battleship. I do have that one, but I got a lot of grinding to do, so I'll probably run that maybe. Well, we'll see if Naval Battle picks up, because I'm tired of waiting in the queue. Then if you wait long enough, you fight against bots. Raphael, huh? Oh, you got it. Turn my hit tracking mouse off. Makes it a pain in the butt trying to pick stuff. Go, good. I'll see what we can do in this sucker. Was the volume fine after I switched the volume for the game? If it needs to go up more, let me know. I'll turn it up some more. I know they're supposed to nerf the Mikas on here. I don't know if they did it or waiting to the update. All right, a little bit louder. Sounds good. Oh, we'll go full 100%. And you let me know if I need to turn it down a little bit so you can hear my voice. The next update, they're gonna make them better. Yeah, I was seeing a little bit of it. I didn't know if they implemented it before the update or they're gonna wait. Well, yeah, I like to show everybody that I'm running full reel. Here we go. Almost forgot to do that one. Yeah, we're just gonna climb up high and do some BVR in this sucker. You can't run this thing down low because you want to rip your wings off. Speed. Yeah, cockpit's beautiful in here though. I like if it'll show you those circles and all that for your teammates. Very helpful in sim. You'll have like X's for your friendly ground targets. How's the sound? Does it need to go down a little bit? Or is it good? Because it sounds super loud on my end. Yeah, I do too. I like cockpits. They gotta be nice inside because I live in them on this game. If they suck, I don't like flying a plane. Alright, TWS on. Guys out in front of us. We'll wait till about 45 clicks, and then we'll start slinging. Alright, slightly lower. Okay, I got time to do that real quick. Go at 90. Just keep letting me know. Alright, roll. Okay, 41. We're gonna fire one at him.
Lock.
I'm up to his rocket.
Lock. Lock. Lock.
A lot of missiles coming in. We're not running this sucker. We're at 1.60 Mach. Feel cold. Yeah, I like how the looks on stuff. The graphics is where it's at. Cause right now I'm playing on 4K on my TV and makes everything more beautiful. Alright, we're gonna turn back in. Yeah, you see those X's on the ground? Pretty much marks the ground forces of your teammates. So that'll help you out in sim if you have trouble finding stuff.
Lock.
Turn a little slow so we don't lose our speed. Try to run that missile coming at us. Good way. Yep, thanks for your help, V. We'll get this all situated. Alright, RW to R is at 50. We'll turn it down to 40. One. I take that down. 85. Check that one out. Leave it there, that's close enough. Now we'll go back at it. Yeah, I think they switched the sounds on here because they do seem like louder than they did before, but they're always changing the sounds. Alright, hopefully all the sounds getting to go now for you, V. They're all smooth. more high altitude fighting. Find my group, get them warmed up. She's good to go. One thing about the Raphael, she's pretty fast. Too fast for her own airframe, but up high, good. He's already notching, so we're gonna shoot at him.
Check gear.
That guy popping there. We're gonna shoot at him first. Once he gets in 45s, and I like to sling mine. The higher you go, the faster. Go up to, the longer range your missile will have. You're gonna let one rip on him
Lock.
early. Run the missile again. There's only so many coming in on us. Missile stays behind us, and we know we got a notch that was still following us. It's pretty much off of us. Another one coming in. I'll spend my day notching apparently. That's alright. Give us more practice. Alright, that's all of us. We're going back in. Jeez, quick. So many missiles coming. The sound be still be turned down a little bit. I want that 16 now.
Critical speed. Overachieved. Critical speed.
Yeah, even up at 20,000 feet, you'll get critical speed, but we're going to use that. Get away from the 16. Got an SU-30 and a 16 on her trying to kill us. away from us.
Critical speed. Over G. Critical speed. Missile. 3 o'clock. High. Critical speed. Critical speed. Critical speed. Over G. Over G. Critical speed. Lock. Lock. Over G. Critical speed. 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 Over G. Critical speed.
I know, I'm trying
Over G.
to grab
Critical
them
speed.
wings.
Over G.
Yep, now, I don't, gonna be hard to fly this sucker.
We need to put more pressure on the enemy.
One thing about the Raphael, it's still expert zone.
AOA.
Good.
Critical speed. AOA. Critical speed. AOA. Critical speed.
Yep.
AOA.
Sorry, Bill, I'll try again. I hear you, B. Alright, what do I need to turn down, V to RWR or the sound in general? Wait for you. And that. Yep, so let me know what I need to turn down some. Yeah, I ain't able to get on Discord right now. I don't have my, I would have to hop on the Xbox in it to talk to you. My phone ain't opening Discord up and I didn't install it yet on the computer. Let me put this up. I'll hop in here in a second. You hear me, V? Hop in Discord real quick. Gotta use my mic, my controller. Okay, I'm back. I'm trying to figure out the volume. We get the show on the road. Do a couple more rounds in the rappel. Try to get the volumes in order, so bear with me. Some games are louder than the other ones. Like there's certain sounds I need to turn down and work under, and I can't do it. So master and there other settings you can turn down, but not the ones I'm looking for. I hope everybody's having a good day today. Been a good day for me so far. Got a good bit of stuff done this morning. Same thing. We're gonna climb and do some more BVR. I always go up high first. Try to work my way down. Rappel's too fast for its own airframe. Up there, last battle, getting yelled at to slow down, even being like 20,000 feet in the air. I forgot. Got all those other cameras. Yep, we'll get to 45 clicks and I'll start sending our Mikas at them. I'll shoot like half of them off, try to get them to go defensive. Up high so they ain't trying to get our teammates down low. Or any of our teammates. Yep, we got a missile wave to send that one. Start notching a little bit. That's off of us. We're gonna turn back in, re-engage. Typhoon drone away, so he's probably trying to run that missile there.
Lock. Overgy. Overgy.
1
Hit that guy with a critical hit.
Symbol 12 o'clock. Aubergine.
Yeah, this cockpit helps you out so much. Seeing where everybody's at. The circles are your teammates, the green ones, and like they'll show you a square of the enemy. Got missile off her tail. The SU-30 really wants us. That's a gripping down there. Team got him. Pipe in.
9 o'clock. Aubergine. Lock. Aubergine. Critical speed. Critical speed. Critical speed. Critical speed. Aubergine.
Release hit him.
Critical speed.
Alright, that's flash one.
Critical speed.
I know, I ripped my shit again, damn it.
AOA. Lock. Altitude.
One thing about this plane, it's too fast for its airframe. Get a little tunnel vision, lose track of your speed, and that's all it takes. Yeah, that explosion sound, that's probably way too loud. Alright, let's go move to somewhere else. So, let's take Tomcat out, Eagle. Now we'll save the Eagle for Japan. Going to Hornet. Yeah, I like going in this little sucker right here. 12-3 Hornet's the fun one. I don't like the 1401. Maybe it'll be a bit better with the 120Cs on it. Just those bees, they just don't get there on the Hornet. You don't have the speed to really on that sucker. Like everything else is faster than you. Alright, we're off. Yeah, we're gonna do the same thing. We're gonna climb up high. Try to do the high altitude fight. Alright, we're Got 23, 18, 29, have 4.
Check gear.
Always forgetting to put my landing gear up. That's gonna be probably a running theme for me. He never puts his landing gear up. Alright, we got a pulley. So now he's contrailing.
Look.
Let that one rip. Running 3 7Ms and 4 M9Ls. I know he shot. My missile gets there quicker. Splash 1. Let's see, we get behind somebody's all tunnel vision.
Look.
Oh, got me there. I was paying attention. So used to the RWR. Gotta get back in the group. Lower tier. Yep, getting nothing good out of those boxes. Every time it'll land like real close to the million, and I'll move all the way back pretty much to the next reward. I think it's a scam. City on this one for a minute. How's your naval battle going, V? Probably gonna go low this time around. They usually climb. in this map too, but we're gonna fly around down low, see what we can do this time around. You catch somebody from underneath that's up high. And use ACM mode when they get within 19 clicks. Yeah, there's 3 up high already. I see their contrails.
Look. Roll left. Look. Aubergine. Aubergine. Roll left. Aubergine. Aubergine. Roll left. Pull up.
Ooh,
Pull up. Aubergine. Aubergine. Roll right. Roll right.
got 2 tunnel vision. Thank goodness that missile missed us.
Pull up. Pull up.
That was a wake-up call and a half right there.
Aubergine. Pull up.
Nope.
Pull up. Roll right. Aubergine. Aubergine. Roll left. Roll left. Aubergine. Pull up.
Oh, good hit, good hit. Got a phone call, gotta take that real quick. Alright, I'm back. Had to take that call. It's the internet company. Oh, you want to do some 15 now? Alright. Alright, B. Whenever you're ready, I'll hit the launch button. Alright, V, I'm ready. A couple battles at you. Alright, V, I'm gonna climb, go up high like I usually do. Hopefully, when the 120Cs come out in the next this coming update, probably some 15s should be able to carry them. Gotta do a little research. I don't know. I just know they're coming. I figured it'll be on the 18 and stuff, and probably the bigger Hornets or Eagles. I mean, I'll do that later. I'll go watch a couple streams on it, see what they're hitting for. They're probably always changing in the dev server though. Probably should wait till they come out on the live server. Move the chat a bit. Oh, hit the wrong button. About almost 27,000 V. I'm gonna level out around 30. I see that guy over there.
Look.
And there's one. They need to fix the missile sound coming off the rail because
Look.
crackles start notching. Killer radar. I wish I was in the E. It's faster than this thing. But this is still pretty fast. Alright, that's off of us. Gonna turn back in. Oh, never mind. Alright, we hit somebody. Kill assist. I'll take it. That means Big Dog V just took care of him.
Overachieve. Overachieve.
That guy's turning away. I see him. He's turning back in. See, the radar, they need to fix this. It's driving me nuts.
Look.
Alright, one away on him.
Overachieve.
There's that Eurofighter at. Oh, he's waiting for me to turn around, come towards him so he can sling that at me. That's alright, just baited him a little bit, turn left before I was gonna go right. Yeah, still got me. You get taken out 2V? Yep, I don't see him. All right, I'm ready whenever you are, sir. Yep, same plan, V. We'll go up high.
Excellent. Excellent.
No, V, you don't need the drop tanks on this thing. Got more than enough fuel. Unless you're running like 10 minutes in your main tanks and just whenever you get into combat, you drop the fuel.
Awesome. Bravo.
Yeah, I got you, V. Yeah, I just run the full tank of gas and always on my afterburner anyway. And I'm up high, so it saves the fuel while being on afterburner. Just my radar start picking these guys up. There we go.
Lock.
Way on him. Get one out of his
Lock.
buddy. They
Lock.
definitely need to pick some missile sounds on here. Crackling.
Overdue. Overdue. Overdue.
Attention to the designated grid square.
Alright, we hit somebody there.
Attention to the map.
Lock.
This might hit the ground, but we're sending it anyway. Okay, that missile went stupid.
Lock. Overdue. Overdue.
If he's too low, we're gonna have to go gun him.
Altitude. Pull up.
Oh, never mind, I got him.
Pull up.
Oh, that was weird.
Pull up.
The other missed the first one, must have finally caught up.
Overdue. Overdue.
I'm down, V. Alright, ready to rock. Yep, I don't think the multi-pattern's working no more, being down low. Unless I gotta get super low, but usually I stay above the trees, it's all fine and dandy. Yeah, there's times I have the things falling right there in front of me, hitting the ground, blown up. Sometimes they hurt me, most of the time they just didn't do nothing. Alright, get my gear up this time instead of her yelling at me. Doing nobody's above me. Hit the map to center my HUD. Probably gonna do a couple more matches in this V, and I'm gonna probably hop in a bigger eagle. Switch it up a little bit. Contrail, there he is, coming up on the radar. Get him, V. I'm watching you. Yeah, he's already slinging. His missile contrails coming off. Sent one. I'm gonna still keep going forward while you're braking. Yep. Get a little closer. I'm gonna send a follow up on him. He's already notching. Yep, we gotta get out of here. That plan's canceled. At least we got him to go in defensive. And now turn back in. Set one at him. Start notching again. Kill her radar, go cold. Couple chaff. Going too slow. Goes down some more. And my plan always is to outrun the missile. It's more effective for me to do it that way. It got me an ET, a heat seeker one. I love those. Alright, return to hangar. Alright, V, I'm ready. I'm gonna grab me a refill and grab me a drink real quick. All right, everybody, I'm back. Just had to grab me a refill. Copy that, V. Well, whenever you do bounce off, you have a good night. Thanks again for stopping by, coming to hang out.
Look. 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 Aubergine. 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 Aubergine.
All right, we're gonna go on this Mirage.
Aubergine.
Here we get on top down.
Aubergine. Look.
It's running away from us. Get a little closer before we launch it.
Aubergine.
splash one, but we're dead. Yep. We got a couple of splashes. I mean, that's two. What's up, David? Thanks for stopping by. Hope you're having a good day, homie. Alright, Velo, sent out your last one. Continue on. Oh, wedding. Alright, so we did that eagle. We're gonna go out in the bigger one. And the strike eagle. Go run a few battles in this sucker. Looks like I got some J dams on for multi-roll. Actually, I'll leave them on. Go hit a base from up high. You guys haven't used them yet. I'll show you guys how. How's the grind going, Dave? Playing War Thunder for a while? Are you kind of new? Radar all set up. That's a nice paint job on that Eurofighter.
Check gear. Check gear.
Wrong button. That's alright, we don't need the landing gear anyway. Alright, we got our base all targeted. Now we're gonna climb.
Attention to the map.
Just gotta remember, we just gotta drop down below Mach to drop these off. Eagle's too fast. Like, that's right, I like the speed. Keep an eye on the map so we know how close we're getting to the base. It's so hard to fly with full wheel in third person, but we're gonna use it to our advantage.
Air brake on.
I'll drop below Mach so we can drop them.
Air brake on.
1, 2, 3. Think they nailed him. One's still going. F-18. Probably gonna smack us. He's too close. Yep, they got us. Alright, we're gonna take J-dams off and focus on just air combat. Showing how I drop them. They probably did hit the base. They're still going. That's all my loadouts I run on it. Alright, let's go try again. Yep, we just try to play and have fun. I like playing games realistically. Like I like if I play Battlefield, it's on hardcore mode. Same with Call of Duty. Flying in the air, I like flying with my flight stick. That's how I am, I guess. Alright, we got Cyanide. Not too bad of a map. If it wants to load in. Like the longest load screen I got right there. Get out of everybody's way and start climbing. Make sure to put my gear up. Well, put it down. Don't want to do that. Did that last battle. Dropped it down. They went flying off. And if anybody wants to see me fly something, just put it in the chat. I'm doing 12.3 to 14.0, so if I got it, I'll run it. You guys want to see it? Alright, I've got to flee. Like he's the only one climbing. Wait till about 45 clicks as usual, and then we'll sling it. Yeah, he already shot his off, so we're gonna start notching soon. Get a couple more off. Now we're kicking our radar. If they hit, they hit. If not, they're making them go defensive at least. But let's try to outrun this missile. We're going fast enough. Yeah, we should be good. All right, now we're going to turn back in. Engage.
Overachieved. 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 Overachieved.
All right, look like they got him.
Overachieved. Overachieved.
There we go. SU-30 up nice and high for us. Send it his way. And see, I can mind chap would do that, make the missile go stupid.
Lock. Overachieved. 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 Overachieved.
Yep, we're dead. See, we should add him first, but it's how it is. Yep, just how top tier goes a lot. Oh yeah, if anybody's looking to join a squadron too. Started this like last year around this time. Oh, look, we got a couple new guys. Terry and Vader. Oh, welcome, gentlemen. Try to build a squadron. You know, let everybody get the squadron vehicle. I ain't picky. If you want to join, feel free. I don't care what level you are. Don't bother me none. As long as you're active, where I don't have to kick you. We got the city. Climb up high and do some BVR in this one. Yep, after this battle, I'm going to take a couple minute break. Been at it for a while. That was a small map, so you want to get it up high as quick as you can.
Well done. Well done.
Attack the D point. Attack the D point.
Attack the D point. Lock.
That's half our missiles. We'll save the other 4.
Over G.
Start getting out of here. Pre-notching a little bit. Because you know they're going to be sending some missiles our way. We got somebody. Splash 1.
Over G. Lock.
Set 1 at him.
Lock. Over G. Over G.
Splash 2.
Over G. Over G.
Yeah, we're going too fast.
Over G. Over G. Altitude. Pull up. Pull up. Over G. Over G. Pull up.
I was trying. Alright, Knights, I'm going to take a couple-minute break. I'll be back. Thanks for stopping by so far. Alright, I'll be back. All right, Knights, thanks for waiting. Back. Gotta get a refill and use the restroom. We're gonna go out in the SU-30 for a little while. I'm gonna run some more battles. Rebound up, get some dinner. But I'll probably come back on later, stream some more War Thunder. If not, do some Arma Reforger tonight. Still gotta get more silver though on War Thunder, because we're gonna spend pretty much all of it on the F2 once we grind it out. Expert to crew as well, so that's another million. Some. If everybody's waiting for the update to come out, I usually hop on and just prepare myself for when it drops. I have enough silver because I'm always spending silver. Still got a lot of tanks to buy yet. Maybe I might do some ground later. We'll see how that goes. So I really don't play tanks that much. That's my eyesight needs work on ground forces. Get our dampening turned on because that's our stability. That's what I usually do anyway. If I'm playing off camera or anything, I just fly different stuff up top here. Usually I'm in my Tomcat most of the time, but if when I get bored of flying the same thing, I'll just switch it up. Just keep climbing up and do the high altitude fight at first. Everything looks beautiful. The cockpit, the sky. Radar's on, wrong button. Turn it off. It's the range a little bit. Alright, he's in my range. I like shooting mine 45 clicks. Yeah, that guy. Typhoon behind him. Now we're gonna start notching. Drop a couple chaff. Alright, that missile still on us. We're gonna try to outrun it. You want to try to stay above and block when you're trying to outrun a missile up high. If you have bad luck in notching like I do, like most of the time I'm just outrunning the missile. When you're up high, you want to turn slow so you don't lose all your speed. Try to wear the missile out too when we're turning. Alright, that thing's off of us, so now we can re-engage and turn back in. Hopefully our team leaves us something to shoot at. So far, no luck. Alright, here we go again. Yeah, you'll find out me. I don't care if I get shot down or die. I'll just keep playing. Like, you'll never get anywhere if you're worried about dying all the time. It's only a video game. Try to have fun. So I fly in full reel's fun to me. If I could turn and burn and dogfight, I'm having a good time. And if you get mad at War Thunder, just turn the game off and go walk away for a little bit and come back to it.
Attention to the map!
In a hurry, get up in the air. I speed up.
Need cover.
I try to get as many battles as I can before I get off here.
Bravo!
Definitely back on later.
Attack the D point.
Teens letting off his phoenixes.
Пуск разрешен. Пуск разрешен. Пуск разрешен.
Got plenty of missiles, so we're just gonna send a few.
Пуск разрешен. Предельная перегрузка. Предельная перегрузка.
Yep, I pulled too hard, turn, lost a good bit of my speed. I was telling you guys to turn slow, I did the opposite. Alright, that missile's off us, we'll turn back in.
Перегрузка.
None of our stuff hit, but that'd be expected.
Предельная перегрузка.
See if I can sneak somebody with an 18.
Пуск разрешен. Пуск разрешен.
Yep, one after got shot, I got nailed. nailed by the hair. It's alright. Heard the dink at the end, so we got somebody at least. Yep, got a kill. Grand, I'll take that. Finally get silver. Alright, we're up again, knights. Hope it is a better battle. I get so focused, I quit talking. I'm trying to fight. Zoned in. Try to walk through it with you guys, what I do. Try to get away with missiles and stuff. It's up high ain't too scary like a lot of people thinks it is. Just gotta practice and learn how to get away from the missiles. Use whatever strategies best for you. Like me, I just outrun them most of the time. And if you get nailed, pretty much they shot it off close to you. Can't run from them or notch them when they're super close. No escape zone, I think they call it. Not too sure. I'm not a fighter pilot. Just your average adult gamer, you know? Yep, turn our dampening on so we can take off. Because if you take off without the dampening on, this thing does a cobra and right off the rip. If I remember next battle, I'll show you what it does. And since we're running a missile boat, just climb up high and sling some missiles. Got a lot of them, so we'll shoot off half of them. Make some guys go defensive. If they don't, just where they get smacked by them. Radar on and then turn. Missiles warmed up. We're just gonna cruise to get some altitude. Yep, we tried that battle. Just gonna go up, rinse and repeat. Keeps giving us Southern City. Once we'll get the new map with the Vulcan Islands in the same maps of the old ones over and over again instead of that map. If you want to bet. That's right, I'm gonna show you. Without dampening turn on, this thing will do a Cobra on takeoff by itself. Speed up so we don't die off the rip me on timeout. And watch, this thing just shoots straight up. Dampening back on. You don't need the Cobra button. This thing will do it in full reel. Playing around, we'll get our stuff warmed up. Start climbing. It's gonna be our last battle in the SU, and then I'll hop in the Tomcat to end the stream. I want to run it. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna run the Tomcat at the end of every stream. I'm flying because it's my favorite aircraft of all. Enough talking. Time to get guys on radar. I'm gonna shoot at. Got so many teammates, yeah, they're all slinging, so we're just gonna stand by. It's like going too slow, we're probably gonna get nailed anyway. Yeah, I didn't put my landing gear up again. I'm always forgetting about that. Alright, we did nail that sucker. Splash one. Back in. Fire one at his eagle. Switch to his rocket. Go figure. Funny damn. So off the rail. Disappears off the rail. So sling that way. Flash two. Now I'm lagging. Come on, War Thunder. Take care of the hamster dialing up. Try to do the Cobra and fail. That's what happens. Cobra. Do a Cobra in the battle. That's just a free kill for everybody. Got that bot. Some points. We're after silver. Last guy's up high. After him. In front of us. Or come at us. Radar funky. Unless this guy's cheating. Can't get no sight on him. Team behind us. Okay.
Attention to the designated grid square. Attention to the map.
What's up, Zaw? Zawman, how's it going? Yeah, that's how I fly, homie.
Attention to the map.
Up in full reel and everything too. Got my flight stick and my air tracking mouse.
Attention.
I hope you're having a good day there, Zawman. If I'm saying your name right. If I'm saying it wrong, I apologize. That guy behind us. Should have enough fuel. I think he's the last one left alive. Another afterburner. Down to 10 minutes, save some fuel. Alright, thanks for the sub. I don't even know why it's not popping up. It should. I gotta fix that then. Yeah, appreciate it. Gonna try to get down on maybe some armor later or some more War Thunder. I'm gonna run after this battle. I'm gonna run a Tomcat for a few battles and then the stream. Get some dinner, start cooking, then get back on, you know. And if you're looking for a squadron, I'll show it to you after this battle. This last guy is probably hiding on the airfield. We're just gonna turn around RTV, get some more fuel. Never mind, he J'd out. There we go. Battle's over. Yeah, I love the Tomcat there. Summon. It's my favorite aircraft since I've been a kid. I was born in the 80s, so I was around when I was little. I remember seeing them at the air show like one time, and I was hooked ever since. All right, which Tomcat you want to see? The B or the Iranian one? I'll let you pick. I got I got all of them. I'm just waiting on the Super Cat to come out. Which one you want to see? Your pick. The B or the Iranian one? All right, copy that. Head tracking mouse. Every time I turn my head, it turns it off. One second, I can swap batteries. All right, we're off. I gotta do like 4 more battles, and I'm gonna call it. Ah, there you go. Yeah, mine are around Poland, Croatian. That's where mine are at. A little bit Hungarian. I think it was like my great grandfather, the one that moved to the United States way back when. All right, we're off like a prom dress. There's stuff all set up, so we don't have to worry about it when we're in the sky. Yeah, we're just gonna climb up, sling our phoenixes off of whatever we see, or falcors. The higher you are, the faster you go, the longer you can reach out and touch somebody. And you also save fuel too, so if you like burning on the afterburner a lot. One thing that sucks, the rear visibility. I wish I could leave my head around the seat and look. Try to use our mirrors and our little radar up top right, or yeah, whatever you want to call it, mini map. There's a premium Hornet in front of us, so there's probably a lot on their team. Yeah, I hear you, Z. Watch everybody be scared to come up and not come up high. Oh, never mind, there's at least one. Yeah, that's 50 kilometers. Yeah, he's well in my range. Send that one. Send one in his buddy. Got one more to oh, I didn't hit my flaps. Alright, splash one.
The enemy is winning.
Good, somebody got him. He tried to nail me. Sorry, we got one. I didn't see that SU-30 at all. I needed to fix the spotting too on here. Alright, that ain't gonna stop us. We're gonna keep on going. Let's run some battles, try to have fun flying at least. Yeah, I like the ERs and also the ETs. I like sneaking people to the ETs from hella far away, you know? Or like a little stealth missile there. Yeah, when ERs are shot close to you, you ain't getting away from them no matter how good you think you are. Alright, open my map, center my HUD, kicker dampening on, because that's for stability. Do our pre-flight checks, get our radar up and running. Shit selected. Good. On the same map, at least, it's just a little darker. Yeah, the ETs there's Z. Top down on people, they don't see them coming. Just an easy kill for you. Like, if they're behind me, I could shoot them off like 15K just off their heat and just let them rip. Yeah, they need to be darker in my eye. You know, this is a full night map for me, even in like tanks. It ain't like it used to be back in the day, where it's like pitch black, you couldn't see nothing but the afterburners or whatever. Props sometimes, depending on the aircraft, you can see the exhaust coming out the tailpipes lighting up a little bit. They need to. Got thermals and everything. Night vision. Even on aircraft, if you're running a laser pod or whatever, the lantern, you got thermal and shit so you can see. Man, where's this fucker at? Wish the radar worked better. Like, no reason why I should not be picking up anything in front of me. There we go. How to get that close. Keep an eye on my radar so I don't select the same target. That's a missile. Someone there. And there's a guy up high in front of me, but I can't get him on the radar. I can see his contrail. That's a missile. There, finally. Let that one rip. Oh, JF-17. Those things are little monsters right there. I love that sucker. Yeah, I hear you, Z. Like, everybody's scared to come up high, too. Like, I do the high altitude. If you're down low, most of the time, you just get top down. And the other missiles kind of suck on this Tomcat. The only thing got going for is the Falcors. The M9Ps are okay. I don't like the little 21Ts too much after using the ERs. Yeah, JF-17 is like the best squadron vehicle you can get. It's in China. Little 13-3 and got 4 Box 3s. I think the PO8 or PL5, I can't remember which one. Yeah, I've seen a little bit of that stuff. Like, it's hard not to miss when you're uploading videos on YouTube, not to see that stuff. This stuff's crazy. This whole world's falling apart. We should all be friends and going up in space and kicking some ass up there. Instead of trying to kill each other for land and power and resources. Alright. Had a deal hole on our team. Yeah, I seen Raphael's like saying only one got taken down now, so it's hard to tell with the media. Everybody covers up their stuff. We won't find out the truth till a while. Yep, it's have you got trolls and war done like the team kill and run into you. So I usually look behind me on takeoff so they're not trying. They're too busy talking and not paying attention to him. Yeah, I call them the scrubs of War Thunder. I usually record them and just put them on YouTube. All right, we're gonna do one more after this, and I'm definitely gonna start cooking some dinner. and I'll be back on later after this one. Oop, thought the game froze there for a second.
Excellent.
Yeah, that could have been somebody stream sniping too there, Z. Don't have that problem. Copy that. Three Rafaels on Mirage 2000. Yeah, I know about. I seen the SU. That was hard not to cover up there. 29. Yeah, we'll see down the road if it's true or not. But we at least know one or Raphael and one SU for sure. Because the wreckage. That's what I've been seeing. You know, I don't pay too much attention to it. I don't even watch the news. Because there are a bunch of liars on there anyway, especially over in my country. There's no reason why I should not be picking him up. There we go. And we'll wait till 50 clicks, then we'll start sending them. It's already turning. I was turning away, so we shouldn't sling that one. Yep, we got shit launched on us. We're gonna start notching a little bit. Alright, splash one, got a 33. Still got probably one more Falcor to shoot off or two. I lost track with my count. Damn ERs, man. I love them and also hate them. Oh, what's up, Alan? Alright, here, we're gonna do one more and then we're gonna bounce. I'll catch you later, Z. Alright, yep, we can do one more and we're gonna call it, get some dinner, and come back on later. Grind the silver for the update. So how's your day going, Ian? I'm saying that right? Sorry if I'm not. Hope all is well. Alright, got our stuff set up. We'll climb, sling our one or Falcors off, and try to see if we could top down somebody. If they don't climb, we'll see what we can do from there. Already had dampening on. Oh, I do play Sim C, but Sim right now it's kind of destroyed. It's not worth playing it. The rewards are so badly nerfed, it's unreal. They got it as useful action. So if you kill one enemy player, you're capped out for 15 minutes before you get the next set of rewards. So if you kill another player on top of that, you ain't getting nothing special. Yeah, JF-17 is fun. Yeah, the Hornet, of course, is gonna chew it up, you know. But keys loaded up. Those fuel tanks or bombs, I couldn't tell. Yeah, the big boy Hornet there, Alan. Fucking, it's probably gonna be a lot better with the 120Cs instead of the Bs when the update drops. I'm looking forward to those. My thoughts on the F2, I I'm hoping it's gonna be fun, you know, because the F2 is only like 1% F16, and Japan just redid everything else, you know.
Attention to the designated grid square.
Hoping it's fine when it comes out, but I'm hoping it's not a copy and paste F16 like we already got in the game. Yeah, that's not a player. I don't know why I shot that. There's no contrail. It's just the missile, or I got ghosted. Yeah, munition eliminated. Somebody slinging a missile. I just took out 2 Phoenixes with 1 missile. Look at that. That's rare. Yeah, I got almost every tech tree done except for Italy myself, and a few sub trees to do that they added. After this battle, I'll show you. Get him with the Phoenix that close, or Falcor. I'm gonna try. As soon as they point their nose at me. Alright, splash one Mirage. No. Alright, we nailed that sucker. After 16, he's coming up high enough for 21. Shit. Turned right into that. Yeah, any grind on the tech tree is painful, homing. But the best thing to do is just shut your brain off and grind away. Grab my controller, I'll show you all I got. Yep, this is US for me. Everything done. Germany's pretty much the same way, except for tornadoes. 22. Russia is completely done, except for the little ones they added. And Great Britain, I still got that stuff to do yet. I ain't no rush. I got already tornadoes. Japan's completely done, except for the little ones. So now I forgot subtexture working on. And China, same thing. Just a couple little ones to do. It's got the Mirage on China to finish. Almost got that one done. And Italy, that's where I'm at on Italy. Nothing too special in here. I want. Already got Girl Fighter 16s out the wazoo. Griffin. Stuck on the last plane before his first jet. Can't get enough silver. So you using premium or premium time? Because that's supposed to help you. You have premium time. If you get shit on right away and get shot down, the premium covers your repair costs, so you're really not losing silver. Yep, there's France. They added this shit on me. I gotta do all this, but I'm not too worried about it. Don't need another 16s. Got so many of them. This is where it's at on this side of the tech tree anyway. Yeah, if you have premium time, they switched it. I think it was like last summer when we all got together and they were you bombing the game. Premium time's actually worth something. So just even like getting a day, if you're on grinding, to get it. Because like I said, you're top tier and get shot down right away. You always won't lose silver. Copy that. Yeah, if you had premium time, all that dying off the rip, like I said, will cover repair costs on the aircraft, where you're not losing too much silver. Yep, I gotta do Sweden yet. Working on it, but like I said, I already got the Griffins, got the Hornets. Still going on Israel, I see. Army, that's where I'm at on Israel. Got all that stuff done too. And actually, tanks, I got a long way to go, but I'm almost done with the US. Just got that stuff to grind out, but I'm all the way working on Sep V2. Ones I like most for dogfights, the Eurofighter, the Hornet, the 16, the Tomcat. What else? What else? The Raphael would say, but I'm not too much of a fan on that one. It's not my style aircraft, but I'll dogfight in that one. This guy right here, the F5E, that's a little fun dogfighter too. Got 4 all aspect missiles on it for a squadron vehicle. It's the best F5 in the game in my eyes. Hit the button. Wrong one. Secondary weapons. Get 2 Python 3s. And M9P4s are all aspect. But most of the time, I'm usually in my Tomcat when I'm not streaming. You can always wait for a sale, get like a little premium plane to help you grind silver. If I need silver, I'll share you the plane I run. Do if I have it in my tech tree. My lineup right here. The A5C is my little money maker. Usually, if I do good in the battle, get a base, it's usually 150 grand silver lions. And if you live and win, you'll get that much. But if you die and your team gets crapped on, it's at least 40 to 50. Yeah, the grind is real in this game. I've been playing it since it first came out on Xbox. It was out on PC before it finally came to Xbox, and we only had like the late World War II jets, like the 162 and stuff. When I got on, and I had pretty much a lot of stuff ground. I had like Germany, Russia, and US all pretty much done where they started adding jets. Yeah, that's what I do too. There, and wait for a sale. Because most of my premium planes I got were sim because it was cheaper to run them than run the tech tree. I've been playing this game for years. It takes a while to grind unless you're gonna sit there and focus. Like if you're high enough too, if you don't want to get premium time or a premium vehicle, just go in the helicopter EC and just play that. You can make some silver that way. It kind of sucks when you're in a lower helicopter from the SAMs and stuff. They'll reach out and touch you, but if you're like got like an Apache or a Cobra or something, you should be good. Just go there and destroy bots. And if you had a premium helicopter, you could really bring in silver. You sit back and just keep shooting the SAMs outside their range and move in, take out the base. If they're ruins, they only had like 6.5 kilometer range on the SAM. Guys, got any other questions before I bounce off? Go ahead and throw them in the chat. I'll answer them before I leave. And I'll definitely be back on later tonight after I eat. Yeah, I'm always grinding. Like like I said earlier in the stream, like you get tired of grinding, just go play something else for a little bit, take a break, come back. But like if you're trying to grind silver in your biggest plane you got, and if it's top tier, I wouldn't do it. I'll go in something smaller and go bomb bases just to grind silver. Just go use like just playing in the nation you're grinding, get that little research because there is a research penalty. And that you could tell if you get a lot of crew modifications points after end of battle, you only get like 100 some RP. That's the research penalty. It's usually one BR up and one BR down. But if you're trying to grind silver, it don't affect you. It just only affects your RP. Yep, that's basically the way you do it, Ian. Let's turn the tunes on, try to run some battles with your friends or something, and just keep grinding. If you get shot right away, just hit that X button, J out, and go back into the next battle. See, I'm running Easter and it's 5 o'clock at night. I'm saying probably around 7 p.m. my time or 8 the latest, and I'll start streaming. Unless something comes up, but the plan is to stream because it's supposed to storm all night and all day today, so it's in chill mode. Alright, nights. I hope you guys have a good one. I'll catch you guys later. Thanks for stopping by, chilling. Good luck on the grind, and always watch your six.